Hello, folks, and welcome back to this crucial European Cup qualifying. Hello, folks, welcome back. As stated in the intro there, a crucial European Cup tie game against Besiktas. We do lead from the first leg. I'll go over the recent fixtures in a moment, as well as transfers, and I've got some big news out of Serbia. Not members of the EU quite yet. However, whoever finishes top of the league this year, well, it's worth £12 million. Not on competition prize money. Oh, no, 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 no. You go straight into Champions League because we've now got a group stage place. Folks, I'll talk to you about that more in depth, but first, let's get a roundup of the summer transfers. Okay, here we are in the transfer window. I'm going to go jump up, but just tell you there was a few that came in at the end of last season. There's always been Serbia, so we'll go over them first, then we'll go in with the new ins and outs. So I'll see you guys when I'm up top. Yo, Padre up here. Anyways, there was 4 signings done quietly. So we brought in Edward Dart, who is currently out on loan. He's a good potential, Portuguese. Brought in Predrag Juric, 20 years old. He's currently out on loan as well. Sasa Milanovic, striker, he looks really good. Brought him in for, how much did we, over $1 million? No, he's buying on $1 million. And we brought in this guy, Junior, a Brazilian ginger-haired kid. I thought he looked good. He's got time on his side, so he's got loads of time to prove me. Now, let's go with the outs. I'm looking for the main outs, okay? So, people that have left. Do you remember me bringing him in? Played him maybe twice since he came in. But he needs to go, free up space, essentially. Loads of loans out. Loads of loans. Our Russian defender, he went out. So that was him gone. Only on loan though, so that's good. And then, this happened. Raddy's gone to Real Madrid. I'm very disappointed with this because I loved him. We got 14 million for him, potentially up to 21 million. That was good, but yeah, we've lost our attacking mid. Quite annoying. And nothing really major happened. Santos has left us after a few years in our reserves. Remember bringing him in? Brilliant. If you don't, then be expected. And that is our new goalkeeper brought in January. Man City quite a few teams putting bids in. And I said to every single one of them, right, you give me 3 million and 50% of next transfer fee. They all accepted and they ended up going to Man United. Man City, sorry. Oh, I'm going to get hate for that one. That doesn't. That was our main transfers out. I mean, nothing major. Garvit, you remember him for a few years ago? If not, go catch up with the channel. Like, share, subscribe, guys. We're going back that far to check. But, bringing in, we've all seen Doucet. Now they roll on to this. This must be the new update that's come out. So, brought in this guy. Predrag Alexic. I was going for strikers during the summer. Just to round it up. Ilic is now our player again. He was our player when he started his season, started his career. Now he's our player. Look at all those blues and a few greens. He's good. Managed to get him in. Felipe has come back. You know, losing Raddy is bad, but we've got him in at least. Brought a goalkeeper from Man City as well, so we kind of raided Man City. We've got 2 players from them and a goalkeeper. This is a Pedro Reyes. He looks good. I meant 2 players, I meant 2 signings and a loan. Not bad. Another youngster we brought in, Vanja Zikovic. So an attack mid right. Got good physicals, but there's not much more to talk about. I just brought him in just for cover and depth. And then I kind of went overboard with this guy. I think I might have overspent 17.5 million on a wonder kid Serbian goalkeeper from Austria, Vienna maybe? Not 100% sure. Beat Cornel Daktu. Yeah, cost me 17.5 million, like I said. He's 20 years old. Oh, yeah, all those greens. Yeah, Austria, Vienna we brought him from. Brought in Miroslav Urban, our youngster, really good. And finally, this guy. Now, he's a young Moroccan. I seen him, I thought, why not? Sufin Mizadou, got go away. Really good physical, really good physicals. So he was based in Italy. Came on scout reports. I took one look at him and went, right, at my team, I need him. So he's now at the club. He's currently up for loan. If you can get a loan before the window closes, who knows? But moving on from that, we'll go look at pre-season. Wasn't much to write home about. So here we go. Started pre-season. And I'm still at the top, so bear with me. I will bring myself back to the corner. Ah, magic. I mean, you know. So, started off with our traditional game against Benfica. I bet him 2-0. Then played Ron. I bet him 3-2. And then I was realising no other friendlies. So, picked out a local team and we bet him 8-0. Then played our first game in the season against TSC and we drew 1-0. Then played Vujdavina and bet him 2-0. Radnike 3-0. Legia at home in Champions qualifying third round. So we're in the third round. So we're third, fourth groups, hopefully. That's how it's looking. Bet him 2-0. Then played Narpadak and bet him 3-0. And then we went and played Legia away in Warsaw and bet him 3-1. All I can say to them is, haha, you've got Florian Camberry. Anyone who's a Hibs fan knows my stance on him. Then played Kukraki and bet him 4-0. We played Besiktas at home. Bet him 2-1. 2-0, sorry. And then we lost to Partizan 1-0. That Partizan game had really hurt me because so well. But we're early in the season, and as we always know, early form doesn't always stick. So we go show you the league table. I want to see the positions for you next year, and then we'll get on with the game. So let's go ahead with that. So there's how the league looks after 6 games. I mean, still in second, we're 3 points off. I mean, up over the course. I've done it before. However, this is what we really show you. So rules, final part A. And there we go. One team qualifies, so the top team will qualify for the group stage. Second team qualifies for the stage we went in this year. Got 1 in the Euro Cup and 2 in the Conference League. So it's getting better. It is getting really much better for Serbian football, and I'm happy about that. Now, let's get on with the team, and I'll go show you the team. And here it is, the team for tonight. So, in goals, Datku. Left back, Fozzie. Centre backs of Antonio Vera. Right back, Ferkel. PM is Illich. In the centre mid, we've got Rudden. I'm finally getting to use this lad. I'm so happy about that. Got Nikolic in the centre mid as well. Out on the left wing, Stefanovic. On the right wing, Vidasevic. Up front, Strelic. You might be wondering where Krista is. He got injured during the game against Partizan at the weekend, so he only makes it not even to the bench. I couldn't risk him. But on the bench tonight is Busid, Balaz, Zabala, Ponga, Erikovic, Militic, and Orkic. Now he is still wanted by loads of teams. Man United, Man City, PSG, the big boys all came in for John Simon. Reject. Kept getting annoyed. I was like, no. Listen, we keep rejecting these offers. Keep rejecting them because we'll play here. And eventually it's like, yeah, do you know what? Fair enough. So, still demoralised, but hopefully if we get through to the group stage, I'll pick him back up. Right, now let's go see Besiktas team. Now remember, we bet them last year 5-2 in Turkey. Can we repeat it this year? Who knows? We'll find out. Well, folks, you've made it this far, so why not give yourself a nice pat on the back? Then leave me a little like, or a subscribe, or a comment. All helps that YouTube algorithm, and I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Score goals is the real test. To coach them as my call, we'll go with that. But yeah, so there is the Besiktas team. There's not many names I recognise, if any. Minsky and Baldi, I kind of recognise their names. I think Tucson on the bench. But the rest of them are over my head. So I'm going to go give a team talk and I'll catch you on the pitch. See you in 2. And we've got a kickoff highlight. So they are in the white, we are in the black. Blue-black, I'd say. So yeah, here we go. They've controlled the ball very early on. I've got to touch it. There we go, Antonio. Sterlic. Veselvic. Go on, Militin. Oh, it's 1-0. Nikolic. What was that? 40 odd seconds? Can someone go and check the time for me in the corner? Up there. What do we need a 40th second there? Wow, 1-0 up already. That means they've got to score 4 goals to beat us. Now, do bear in mind, I did see that against Athletic. And look what happened there. But, hey, got a kick-off goal. That was really our first few touches of the ball. We've only had 23% possession. Oh, going good. We've got a goal. No, it's not a goal kick. It's back to the goalie. That's beautiful play, boys. Well done. Looking out for Stefanovic, who can't reach it. Ilic cleans it up. Stefanovic. Hey, there's 2-0. 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes. I'd say that we're safe to go through. Touch wood. But yeah, that was a good ball. Stefanovic dispatched that beautifully. And it's going off the post. First in. So glad I've got him for another season. I think his contract's up at the end of this season. So I'm going to put all my eggs in my basket. I'm going to make him like a Tedic. Go all out and try and get him in at the end of the season. Fortunately, Tedic didn't work out because, Bayern wanted him. I'm losing a lot of good youngsters. We're just looking at other games that are going on. Holding 0-0s now. Malmo are beating Dynamo Kiev 1-0. And Salzburg are beating Celtic 2-1. The only result I know in my head is Shamrock Rovers are currently 1-0 down to Georgian side, which could be pretty interesting because I have a Georgian team coming into the group stages. They're still on 2 players from, I believe. Or we could have Shamrock Rovers coming into the group stage. I would love to see Shamrock Rovers go in. Just because I've been over to their stadium before. Talia, it's absolutely amazing. Beautiful stadium. FM Wonderkids, if you're wondering, I love it. FM Wonderkids is a Dubliner, so he knows what I'm on about. We spoke about this in the past in length on his channel. Well, his Discord, I should say. There's a free plug for you, Wonderkid. This is going okay. Oh, Stefanovic with a free kick, whipped in. And it's 3-0. Vera has got the goal. We're looking good on European soil. Same can't be said for obviously when we were playing in the league. But there's still a long way to go. But still another 29 games to go. I'd say we're doing alright. Considering how we were last year in Europe. We weren't lucky last year in Europe, let's be fair. We lost to Monaco, qualifying for the groups. Drew with Spartak when we shouldn't have drawn. And then we played Athletic and we threw a game away. What happens, unfortunately? Right, I'm away to do my halftime team talk and give the boys their oranges. You guys for the second half. And we've got another kick-off highlight. This is the first time it's happened in a while. Berkel's got it, my little Romanian wonder boy. Oh, 4-0. Sterlich, that's his first ever goal for us, I believe. Yeah. I've had him for like 2-3 years now. Never used him. Put him out on loan. I think he went on loan to Brazil at one point. And now he's just scored for us. So we've always got a good backup. Don't know how many backups he is, but yeah, we've got a good backup. Wow, 4-0. Unbelievable to see. Away from home as well. And I just want to say now that 6 of my starting 11 are regens. So my goalkeeper, my back 4, Rudden, yeah, and Rudden are all regens. It shows I'm putting the trust in the youth, like I said I would from the start. Only way you can progress with a team in Eastern Europe is through youth. And yes, they all might have been brought in, and they weren't initially Serbian, but they're proving themselves worthy. I do think it might be time for a few subs. Thinking to myself right now, Ilic, you played well, son, but you're getting knackered. Take you off and bring on Harry Zabala. Make it 7 regens. Vucevic, you've not scored tonight, son, so give you sub. And I've got no one that can play that position. So, I'm going to pause this and make some tactical changes. Guys, when we're back. Okay, so as I went to make my subs a highlight started, so I paused it as quick as I could. They've got a free kick, back post, and it's in. You know what? You'll see it in the replay, but how you meant to say back post goals. So what I've basically done there is I put Sterlich on the right mid, and I brought in Masoka, a wee Botswana, and he's a good lad. No moaning about no starting, so is what he is. And I've also brought on Auric, guy that's wanted by PSG, just simply because I needed to make the midfield a bit more fresh. When you come in this late stage, you don't have a fresh midfield. They're not going to win balls. They're going to miss things. So although we are 6-1 up in aggregate, I'm not saying we're going to score 6 goals, but we've not always had the most consistent defence. Not a defensive customer for the defensive pure water. But the ball's been broken. Sterlich has run down the wing. Agosha. Ooh. Unlucky, son. But we're doing well. Gonna drop a wee P-bomb, drop a wee praise on the boys. I think of what I can title this video. I'm thinking record transfer. Let's try and get the clickbaits in. Hate being that guy. Honestly, I hate being a clickbaiter, but sometimes you've got to. But sorry. Going pretty well. I'm just going to pause it now because nothing seems to be happening. Another free kick for Dame. Went over. That's the first highlight since I paused there. So that was what, 10 minutes apart? And there we go. 4-1 victory. I'm going to say well done to the boys. And I will see you guys for the group stage draw. Catch you in a mo. Okay, here we go to the group stage draw. But before we go ahead with that, there's two things I want to mention. One, Red Star Belgrade are now debt free. During the summer, because our finances were right good, we have performed in Europe, sales have done, blah blah blah. The club is now debt free. Brilliant. Apart from transfer debt, obviously, but that's the future problem. Two, preferred seeds. So we're guaranteed two bigger sides. Go view this draw. Okay, first few teams out, not bad. So looking at this, Group A could be interesting and Group G could be interesting. I'd say they're probably there or thereabouts at our level. Milan, depending on how they've invested. So let's draw the next bunch of teams. Atletico Madrid. Okay. Now I can see three groups that I want to avoid. Which to me would be Group C, Borussia and Liverpool. Group D, Man City and Juventus. And Group E with Madrid and Barcelona. Man United and Barcelona. That group all depends because they're good teams, but all depends. Now let's draw the next team. Olympic Lyon, Porto. Of course. Couldn't be any other team, could it? God, look at the four seeds. Ajax, Moscow, Beachland, Sarbatullo. Wow, right. They're out there, okay. Marseille, Salzburg. Wow, we've had history with all these teams. But I believe in us. So I'm going to skip forward one highlight, and we'll determine when we're coming back. So see you guys in a sec. So I don't want to make it boring and just come back after two games, right? So what I'm thinking is we skip through all this, come back in October. No, come back for the Salzburg game, right? And we'll come back for the second Liverpool game. That's what I'm thinking. You never know. Miracles could have happened. But at the same time, it is us, so we could have conceded 85 goals by then. But hey, if you've enjoyed this, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all on the next video. But until then, sorry, I had a bad earball in my throat, so I was trying to speak there. Until then, take it easy. I'll catch you all next time. But from me to you, thank you very much for spending this time with me. Bye bye now.